Okay, so what we're going to talk about right now is just the footwork when we're coming into our slap shot. The perfect release does an amazing job at organizing your arms and your swing plane with your stick so that you can organize what's going on with that arms, stick, swing plane. But what about your footwork? So let's talk about that for a little bit. I see people when they're shooting, they'll be coming in and their legs are wide apart and they're taking shots like that. Or even they'll be on their inside leg slap shot, which is like, it's still the same fundamental thing where the full rotation creates balance concerns, where this is very stable, but there's no shot there. Because what we need to be doing is we've always been taught that it's a weight shift, which is sort of true. It's more of an unraveling with a weight shift, because you absolutely start on one leg and then you finish on another leg, right? So you've shifted your weight. But what's happening is that you're unraveling. There's a twisting. So when we're winding up, right, we don't start sideways to practice. We start with our toe caps facing forward. Our arms come to the side, and then we get ready to shoot. So where's the unravel? As I start to wind up, you can see my weight, my belly button, is coming over to this leg, my inside leg. And when I swing, my weight is going to shift to that leg over there. So there's the weight shift. So the unravel is my upper body twisting into this position here, where my belt buckle is facing this way, and then it's going to twist and open so that it's facing that way. So there's a twist, just like all of those other rotational sports, with tennis, with golf, with hockey. It's this weight unravel, this twist of the hips, and then everything else follows, right? So we come to the inside here. As we shift to the front, our hips twist, our arms come through. So how do we practice this? You're going to have your two skates facing forward, and it's stationary. So you have to get your stick on the side of your body so that the wind up, right, your stick is rotating through this plane here. So your shoulders and your arms and your belly button come in on this first leg. And what I like to teach is that this outside leg is going to step forward, step, and then you rotate through. Okay? So again, we no puck. We rotate into this, step fire. So you finish in that kind of lunge, and now your belt buckle is facing forward. The next evolution is a slow glide, because we got to do this when we're moving. So the slowest of glides. Wide leg stance, super important. You're rotating in. Now, you can't step while you're rolling, but your lower body will rotate and shift to the front leg. So I'm in, this leg rotates forward, and then I shoot. Now, I won't come to a stop, and you can see my skate is not this way, it's kind of at an angle. So when I finish, I'll actually glide off to the side there so I can keep that momentum. So slow glide, rotate in, swing, and I can continue on because my weight is all on that far leg, which is important. Okay? Last piece is just a little more speed. Wide legs, rotate in, and then you can bring your legs back. Okay, so get that going, no pucks, no pucks. Rotate in, step, fire. So that weight shift, or that unraveling, that was for the slap shot, which in conjunction with the perfect release is the fundamental shot you want to start with, because that kind of grip strength, the footwork, that all relates to every other shot we do. If we want to do a one-timer, say I'm receiving a puck from here. Now the one-timer is the hot shot that we all need to have, but it is a slap shot. Pass comes to me from this way, and then I take a shot. The same thing's happening where I'm starting on this leg, and then I'm rotating. We soften this leg because there's a 90-degree turn here, or so, right? So we soften this leg when we rotate so that my hips can rotate all the way through to where I want to be shooting. But it's the same unravel. I start on this leg, I push off it to this leg, soften the first leg so that I can rotate through. The perfect release is going to help us with the arms, but the footwork, that's something we got to work on. A snapshot, same thing. Puck is on our stick here. We're toe dragging the puck in. We're starting on this leg. We push off it, snap, toe drag in, and then it's off. It's the same motion. Okay, so the same footwork. Get that down, and then all of the shots will come, and we can get the perfect release to get your arms organized as well. All right.